Agent, I need to debrief with Schaefer. Kelso had to go. Said it was safer for us if she's not here.
What? So it took me back to before I beat the mission.
Detected.
Wow.
From the control point in proximity.
Yeah, that's not fair.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
Predicted hostiles detected. Hostile protection removed.
Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
Yeah, I'm not sure what disconnected my stream.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion, so be ready.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Shit. Saint's here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
Sorry, 1 second.
Incoming backup request.
Let's see. No, we don't want no echo. Let's try some. Easy to see. Sorry about that. Let's see if that makes a difference in the sound here. Okay, no, it didn't. Okay. Maybe it's a different thing I gotta do here.
Nobody gets through! Nobody!
Removed hostile protection. Immediate. Hostile restored
I only
protection.
have one med kit.
You went all the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up.
Protected hostile restored. Hostile protection now removed.
just found an ammo stockpile. I'm gonna detonate it. That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
You doing all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blast did a lot of damage.
Yeah, what's up, Shaynik and Oscar? What's going on?
Spread out! Look for survivors! This is fucking crazy!
Removed hostile protection.
You know what to do! Get down!
Hostile protection restored.
I can wait you out!
I'm on the roof, holding for backup.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long.
Serious trauma detected.
It's going to be a minute, kid.
Glad you made it. Ready when you are. Let's do this.
Removed hostile protection. Protected hostile restored.
There's more enemies.
Protected hostile restored. Immediate medical assistance needed.
I mean, it seemed like this was the last enemy left, yo, and then continuous, like...
Fucking hell!
Serious trauma detected. Hostile restored protection.
Eleanor? Your mom said you still Are you hurt?
Heads up. You've got hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
Get down there and take care of them.
Yeah. I'm not sure what disconnected my, my stream. Every now and then on certain days when it's like
Agent in need of backup.
6:30 to 8 in the morning, it just seems, excuse me, 6:30 to like 8 in the morning, it just seems like it's just, I don't know, the connection is very bad. And yeah, I'm not sure what's causing that. I remember the other night I had to like turn the stream on like 5 times, and then after that I just gave up because it was just like, okay, something is going on. We completed this mission prior to, you know, I mean, the server restarting. And yeah, it put us right back to where we were before the net started.
Hostile protection removed. Hostile restored protection.
Manny, is Odessa on the line?
I'll patch her in. Odessa? Kelso has some news for you.
We got Eleanor. Is she okay? She's okay.
Appreciate the thumbs
I'm
up once
bringing her
again, man.
home. Oh, God.
On YouTube, Jim.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, Jim, then I know it be another homie of mine. So again, appreciate the support, not just on YouTube, but on Trova as well, Cake, Twitter.
Priority objective available.
Yeah, what's up, Haunted? How's it going?
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. I don't think it went through.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
How can I increase something? I'll lower it.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Agent, we got some intel suggesting Black Tusk of business in the bunker. I've marked it on your map.
Start enjoying the little time you have left on this world. There are plenty of hidden pleasures on offer. The hyenas can show you where to find them.
Removed hostile protection.
This is a warning to the division. Back the hell off before you get yourself killed. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
What's new, Haunted? How you been?
DC is no more. This is our chance to create the city we want.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Progress halted. Manual override required. Hostile restored protection. Access key detected.
Have a drink. Freak out on spice. Hell, enjoy yourself.
Progress resumed.
Once again, Haunted, thank you for the support on Kickman.
Incoming hostiles detected. Manual override required.
Oh, it's been well, man. Nearing my goal of 300 components before I start using any of them for upgrading. So because I got my hive here at 28, I'm gonna bump it up to 30 once I hit 300 components.
Winters in DC, there's no snow. Okay, not no snow, but less than an inch the whole winter, which is basically no snow. This could be our snowless winter. And if it is, if it doesn't get that cold,
How has the grind been for you?
we'll have fresh salsa for the castle's famous fish tacos. I'm just saying, join us, not the Black Tusk. Our tacos are tacos.
Priority objective available, Agent.
Needs to be reduced. Well, hmm, I won't disagree. But I mean, given what's in the table, and then given that you can donate all junk to its respective spots, excuse me, and then given that when you do click on an item, you can it won't let me do it now because I have it proficient, but you can click on it and then you can donate your resources. And what I always suggest to people is because you're gonna crush gear and weapons all the time. So if you're maxed out on these, I would say spend these, like about 2 or 3 thousand of each, and then max out this again, and then spend another 3,000. So you can, you'll still have resources to expertise, like level up stuff, and then you still have, some of your resources that are maxed out already. You can use that. It's just, you're saying it's just a long process. I mean, it depends on how you're farming the stuff. You've done countdown, I believe. So outside of countdown, yeah, some it's a bit different. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would believe that you would get more drops in countdown than summit, but then countdown has its own downsides, right?
Incoming backup request.
Let's see if the loot goblin shows up. I'm really hoping I can get the priority objective for this mission, but it seems like it's not going to do that. It's like, excuse me, just like the last time. So when we won't be live for too much longer because we've been live since midnight. Trying to not do that 12-hour thing unless if it's completely necessary. Decent drops. I mean, yeah, I mean, hey, you're saying it yourself. You're getting decent drops, but it could be more. Like you see, I don't know if you've been able to. You probably have, but like you need to be in a countdown group where like everybody in countdown is a friend. You know what I'm saying? So that you would have to like coordinate it in a party. You know what I'm saying? Somebody host it, okay, and you do like a straight 4 or 5 run where people need stuff, and somebody's gonna have to sacrifice going for something in order to help you get something, right? So for example, if 5 people are grinding the same targeted loot, you know what I mean, the only difference is that it's gonna take. I mean, it's that, okay, yeah, you could fix the bills with people you run away, yeah, but I'm just saying though, if you're in a full group of 8, you know what I'm saying, the only problem is just having to disband or having people leave the group and then have the other person join. It can be as simple as that, and you can get a lot of materials, you know, dumped into your expertise. I was just fortunate that between doing other activities and doing that, I decided to do the expertise. So I was on countdown like a lot, and I mean a lot. Like if they actually showed how much countdown requisition you've accumulated over time,
No sweat.
then I would have easily grossed over 1 million. I'm telling you. Like Rand's ran countdown a lot, yeah. Oh, really? And 6 while you run his countdown. I mean, your countdown is not bad. It's just, bro, like I've because of this, recent change of our resources and all of that, and grinding character, shepherding, trying different build. Like I didn't even have chance to do countdown because my inventory is full. Even now, as it stands, I'm in a dangerous spot. I'm still like at 130. You know what I'm saying? And obviously because I do have 16 loadouts, but like my stash is full, and I've dumped most of my stuff onto this character as compared to leaving most of the stuff on my other character just in case I don't want to be farming duplicates, which I've seemed to have done that a little bit. So I'm trying to trim down what I want to keep and what I like to keep. And that's kind of hard because I want it all.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected.
Wow.
Protected hostile restored.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, you trial and error. It's like, yeah, I could try this. Then I start to think, okay, well, since I have that, could I use the death grips with headshots in it? You know what I'm saying? Or would I use the death grips with regen? You know what I'm saying? Like, there you go. There I have somewhat of an incoming repairs version of, you know what I'm saying, headshot and regen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just gets like that, and this is not even me farming. This is just me running around. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. I just wish there wasn't a cap on stuff on gear because you definitely have the best setups. You know what I'm saying? You'd have it all. Somebody's behind me. See, this is what I don't like about the way this thing is.
You think God will save you? Guess again. Only the true sons can offer you salvation. Either join us and earn your place in the history books, or take your chances and be forgotten.
It is a propaganda broadcast, so.
Hostile protection removed.
Do you think the division are really serving America? Don't fall for their lies. You're smarter than that. The true sons are fighting to save this country to serve the common man. We are the real Americans.
I mean, bro, the thing is like, when you get a good piece of gear, you know what you can do with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, for me, it's more like my issue is, if I want to try something, I want to try, like if it's a weapon damage piece, I want to try it with regen. I want to try it with Hasbro. And then if I like it, I keep it. But the problem is That's where I get stuck. You know, I have a Foundry Bulwark 6-piece with armor and crit damage. I honestly didn't know that that wasn't the way that I was supposed to keep the pieces. When I first got that, I put crit damage because I'm like, okay, I want to do damage too. But apparently, that was not the way that that build was supposed to be used, because it was more for tank. So a few times when people see me have crit damage on the Foundry, they're looking at me like, yo, bro, like, how did you even, why would you use that? It's like, dude, do you not So, you know, some people actually did use that, but, you know, I should have had it as armor regen, you know, for tank, and I kept those both sets, and then I kept the set with Hasbro, because eventually it was supposed to be something I could have used in the raid. Now, with that being said, I went to go and get, not right afterward, but over time I accumulated these high-end version pieces where I would then have, you know, a 3-piece Gilligard where I use the Vanguard. You know what I'm saying? With, you know, Bellstone and, you know, so it's kind of like, okay, did I really need the Foundry? In some ways, the Foundry can be nice with it, but the high-end is also good too. So this is where, again, I get in trouble because I have, you know, was it was Gilligard I said, right? Or was it Golden Gilligard I meant? I have pieces that are crit, then I want some as regen, then I want some as a protection. So I really need to, you know, scale down, trying to match things with 2-set, 3-set bonuses and just use the 1-piece or use the 2-piece. But I just want to see the difference. Like, I've put together 3-piece Killa and 3-piece Yao. I've done that before, but because of the talents of, you know, Vanguard and, you know, something else to complement that, it was a nice high-end tank build, somewhat for the DZ. But, you know, how often am I running those builds? You know what I'm saying? Not often. So it's kind of like, was I supposed to delete the pieces? Just like how I deleted my Uzina 3-piece that was perfectly, you know, put together. But with the Hasbro headshot, I needed more regen, so that's the route that I went with it. So, and I actually think I have more regen on that than I do my regen headshot build that I'm using at the moment. So. There's too many variations, trying to do this, trying to do that. But yeah, I do need to scale it down, honestly, because I just have way too much gear. Way too much.
Hostile protection removed.
I think just now I picked up a 511 that has some good armor and has crit damage, or was it headshot damage? I'm saying it because I picked it up. It's like, yeah, do I need the death grips? You know what I'm saying?
Heavy ammunition detected.
Even this AR that I'm using right now, I got one god rolled. I kept it for a second. I'm like, I'm not gonna use it. But with this build that I'm doing right now, I'm not doing any fire damage, so there's no reason for me to use a Pyromaniac. I'm not doing it. Well, I am doing bleed damage, so I guess I could have used, you know, Sadist. But if I wasn't gonna use, you know, the Hive, for example, so I went back to getting the AR that had pressure point.
Heavy ammunition.
It's like, yeah, if I'm trying the weapons again. Sweet.
Protected hostile restored.
Stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back. This dude with the shotty. Hey, 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 take it easy, take it easy, take it easy.
Incapacitating target.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Incoming hostiles detected.
I don't know if I can do this.
Hostile protection restored.
Nope.
Serious trauma detected. Agent killed.
Wow. There was no way. Yeah, I should have called for backup. But at least I'm gonna get some good experience from this. I just lost the resource convoy. If I had made that jump, that would have been like MacGyver shit right there. The game has its ways of, you know, countering whatever your loadout is. You know, I'm able to do damage over time, so they really are doing some critical damage towards me. Resource convoy again. Oh, bro, that was supposed to be some huge XP right there, man.
Got their range.
Who's this? Oh, Black Tusk. Oh, you guys trying to push these guys up here? Trying to push the True Sons? Oh, run it, run it, run it, run it. Watch, they're gonna shoot after me.
Removed hostile protection.
Someone else must have joined the party. Time to set up a turret.
Hostile restored protection. Agent in need of backup.
Nope. Black Tusk, are they there? They're flanking me, buddy. How is this guy already trying to push me, man? Oh, get out of here, man. How's he already trying to push me, bro? Come on, man.
Removed hostile protection.
Again, this guy, bro, he deserves like some cornflakes for effort. I don't even know what the right word to use right now. The man legit just realized he couldn't push me. He moved back. He just walked right back like, hey, buddy, I'm on that thing I was trying to tell you. Yeah, let's clean up a little bit. And then I'll be calling for backup just now. See, if this had perfect leadership, I would agree because it already has armor. You know what I'm saying? Not a piece that's comes with weapon damage. It's like, yeah, bro, come on. This game.
Reinforcements incoming. Protected hostile restored. Detected heavy ammunition.
Hey, I'm reloading. Agent, you're going down.
Come on, look at the distance. This is getting, yeah, bro. Only when they know, say, bro, you're doing something stupid damage. Yeah, bro, they have this, like, their reaction time is just too nasty, bro. Remember, I had like a magnetic effect in a legendary mission, and Manning National Zoo on legendary. So you see how you get to this part before you take the monorail, and you open that little door to that area where you normally see on story through heroic, you'd see them walking towards the monorail. So basically, we had a lot of enemies on the right hand side of us, because of the damage. So after like maybe 10 minutes of fighting, I'm like, yo, let me just run to the left. And I went to go tag one enemy. And bro, the way like the rest of the enemies just ran over to the left hand side, bro, I had to start laughing. Because I was in a full group. They legit just stopped shooting whoever they were shooting at and ran to this side that I was shooting. Just so they can try to focus fire me.
protected hostile restored.
Yeah.
Incapacitating target.
I think that's probably what got me hooked into this game the very first time. When I heard this beat here, bro, I was like, what? Makes you actually think that you accomplished something. And if you say, good job, agent. Serving a purpose.
Hostile protection removed. Hostile restored protection.
Rogue agents.
Work, everyone. Thanks again. You really saved us.
Hell yeah.
Supply room access unlocked.
Priority objective available.
Come on, give me a mission. Jefferson Trade Center. Exotic reward.
Kind of wish something would happen.
We're doing great. We should need more supplies for a while. Thanks, Agent.
I signed.
Can't give up the mask, like. I can't do that. All right, let's see. Priority objective: Jefferson Trade. Look it up. Mission Manhattan. Ah, you know I can't go there right now. Man, okay, all right. Uh-oh. Let me be careful about this, because if it's Liberty Island, I'm screwed. Something I can survive. Like this weapon here. And I can use this weapon for status effects that have, you know, that are not sadist or eyeless, or, you know what I mean? Even if, you know what I mean, instead of having one of each, I have one that just does status. So I guess this is not bad. So maybe one of these is worth keeping. But then what says of my pyromaniac and eyeless and sadist type stuff? What happens to that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I should hold on to this. If I get a perfect one, then I'll trade it. I won't fix this. I don't need it like that. But it's nice. With no expertise on it, it does a little bit. Sorry about that. Oh boy. All right, let's get some. So again, day 7. Get your slingshot. This is what mine came with, magazine size. Killer. So again, I'm hoping to get the Loot Goblin. And again, optimal range is in gold or in yellow. So we got Lexington, total damage, first sight, headshot damage, the harvest, headshot damage. You know what I'm saying? And now we got optimal range. Now we need another weapon that's going to give RPM. What weapon is it going to be? A shoddy? Like the enforcer, you know what I'm saying? Stupid damage. No place to go. But I still keep picking this gear up with no place to go. This is like very random for me to say that too. Look at this health and headshot. Like, what is this? Yeah, the game is trying to show me something right now. What is this game trying to show me right now? What is the game trying to show me right now? You see, I can put headshot right here. Hold on. Let me not even crush it. Let me just leave it like that. That's unbelievable. Armor regen skill haste. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. This I was like, but yeah, we'll get rid of this. Because I have a Seska chest piece, I could put this on spotter, so no need to get hype about that. Headshots. Yeah, headshot this, headshot that. Cooldown. I don't think I have one of these. Cooldown. Okay. Cool.
those outcasts. Don't you?
He's dropping Hannah U. Finally, I can get one piece I can use with, but then I'm not doing skill damage. I need to put together this offensive version of the smart cover where I can actually survive and still deal damage like crazy. Would I even still need to use a waveform? Can I even use the waveform? It's kind of... Yeah, see, I'm not doing skill damage with it. I'm blocking skill damage. So that will not be ideal. But I do want to put in the birdie backpack with it. In case if somebody goes down, I can kind of res. Maybe, maybe not. Chest piece and backpack. So far, Percara holster and there's nothing else that gives haste. So I guess I could use a Hannah U without the ninja bike. I guess Brazos and Hannah U it is. Okay, we'll have to take a look. Maybe I can't use the birdie backpack.
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade node. Isaac has the location.
Hostile protection removed.
What? This guy didn't get no tick damage, bro, Jim. How does it feel?
Do you even know what you're for?
Hostile protection restored.
Gonna make it rain grenades.
Maybe I would need skill, haste, and crit damage. Yeah. 'Cause if I use the Percara holster, I'll still get armor.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders at the east entrance!
Then kill them! What the fuck?
It's a division!
Look for a way down.
I guess if I get, yeah, I'll have to get skill, haste, and crit damage.
To leave a mess.
And hope that,
Agent requesting backup.
something. this, I don't have to optimize.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Hostile protection restored.
It's okay. Don't worry, res him. It's all good.
Hostile protection now.
Where's all of them? Because it's not the Chunga.
Won't be anything left of you.
Oh, this is gonna be my way.
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
That's it. Don't I have a scare haste in here?
Shade agent credentials authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligent system analytic computer reactivated. All Isaac subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Want to talk to him? If you want him back, we can make a deal. You back off, we'll deliver him unharmed.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
Removed hostile protection.
Yeah. Chance, hurry, 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 reload, reload.
Protected hostile restored. Serious trauma detected.
Damage over time, son. Damage over time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, buddy. Survived that time. You know how much times I died just trying to get used to Knowing when to push, when not to push. Here.
Hostile protection removed. Hostile protection restored.
What? Oh, heavy. Nice.
Detected. Heavy munitions.
That's the only issue. Only issue. I mean, if it's the offensive smart cover, am I really? See, I want to be able to change the core attributes. This does look like I'm gonna have to optimize this piece. But if I use it with the Ninja Bike, I'm not doing any scale damage with it anyways. Oh. You know what I'm gonna have to farm then? I'm gonna have to farm a Legmo piece. Because that has explosive resistance and skill health. So Brazos for the haste, which I have. Because I'm not really healing with that, you know what I'm saying? What's happening?